Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try the State Fair brand. These are new mini corn dogs. So I have the Cheddar Jalapeno mini corn dogs and the Hot Honey mini corn dogs. These are both $10.99 at Meijer per box. So $10.99 for that one, $10.99 for that one. Let me talk about the Cheddar Jalapeno one first. It is a jalapeno batter wrapped bite-sized chicken hot dog with cheese and jalapeno. So it's jalapeno batter in the actual batter on the outside too. That's interesting. I thought it was just going to be in the hot dog itself. That's cool. This box is 23.76 ounces, 1.48 pounds, or 673 grams, the same size as the other box. Yeah, there's 5 corn dogs per serving. And it says right here at the top, there's 35 corn dogs approximately in the box. So that's pretty cool. 220 calories for 5. And there's your other info. And the directions are the same. So I'll talk about the Hot Honey one real quick. Again, the same size box and everything, but these are honey sweetened batter wrapped bite-sized chicken and pork hot honey flavored corn dogs or hot dogs. Okay, so the batter and the dogs themselves are actually hot honey flavored. And here's their calories. They're 280 calories for 5. There's info for you. And like I said, the directions are the same, so I'm just going to show you on one of them. So they have like deep fry directions, like you can fry them in a deep fryer if you wanted to. They have conventional oven and they have microwave. They do not have air fryer. I'm sure you can convert over the conventional oven and do it in the air fryer, but I don't do that. I tend to just try to follow the directions on the box. Back you up a little bit. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it just in the microwave since it has microwave directions anyway. So it says place 5 frozen mini corn dogs on a microwave safe plate. Microwave it high for 50 to 60 seconds. I'll probably do 55. I'll probably just go in the middle or until hot. And it says if your microwave is lower than 800 watts, which mine's not, add 10 or 15 seconds if desired. Or as needed, and then let stand 1 minute before serving. So I have like a 1200 watt microwave, so mine doesn't need to do that. So that's why I'm going to do mine for 55 seconds. Again, exact same directions on the other flavor. It does have a pull tab to open. That's nice. I'm guessing these are going to be in a bag. Maybe not, but I'm guessing they are. Yep. Okay, so here is the. Let me get the box laid down. Here is the Cheddar Jalapeno ones, or yeah, the Cheddar Jalapeno. That's what they look like. So I'm going to get 5 of these on a plate, and then the Hot Honey. I'm guessing these probably don't look like anything really. They're also in a bag. They look more battered than breaded, whereas the jalapeno ones look more breaded. So anyway, I'm going to do 5 of these. When they come out, I'll put these in for the 55 seconds, and then I'll be back to show you both of them. Okay, so here they are out of the microwave. These are the cheese jalapeno ones over here, and you can see where they kind of stick right at the beginning. But if you let them sit for the minute, like they say, they firm up a little bit. They're kind of soggy when you first take them out. These just came out a minute ago, so they haven't set quite as well yet, but they will. Cut this one. The hot dog in there was kind of a tough hot dog to cut through, but you can see that's what it looks like. And let's cut one of these Hot Honey ones. And you can see what they look like. Definitely looks different inside, so you can see the difference in the color of the actual hot dog itself. Looks like the hot dog actually has layers in there. I guess that's where they put the cheese and the jalapeno and stuff out. I don't know. I've never seen a hot dog with pockets of air in there before. So anyway, I'm going to take these over the table and give them a try. All right, so I'm going to try, I kept just a little bit. I'm going to try the jalapeno one first. I'll just try the one I just cut in half. The hot dog itself has a little bit of like a smoky flavor that's really weird. I don't get the cheddar flavor at all. You got a little bit of that green for the jalapeno, and you get the heat. It's a weird place too. It's like on the roof of my mouth. It's an odd place to feel the heat from the jalapenos, but that's where it's at. It's like on the roof of my mouth and the back of my tongue. Decent flavor though. I like the texture of the breading. It's not as good as if you were to like deep fry them. Lord, that's going to be really good and crispy. Or if you baked them, they're not as good as that, but they are a softer, like a cornmeal kind of texture. And kind of like if you got a piece of cornbread or something like that, that's the kind of texture it has, but it's not quite as grainy as that. It's got a little bit more moisture than like a piece of cornbread would. Those are good. I do like I really like the taste of the hot dog itself. I'm gonna disrobe a hot dog. Not that I want to because they look disgusting, but for science, yeah, they have almost like a smoky flavor. They taste good. They don't look very good, but they taste really good. I don't say they taste really good. They taste good. So the cheese is supposed to be in the hot dog itself. I didn't get any cheese with that when I ate it. Maybe that's where the smoky kind of flavor is coming from, is the cheese. I don't know. I think those are good. They work in the microwave, but they're going to be better if you get them a little crispy in either the oven or a deep fryer. And you could try them in the air fryer too. Again, I just didn't want to. For this channel, I generally try to follow the directions on the box, and I don't want to skew the results by changing things too much, so I didn't want to convert it over to air fryer directions. You could if you wanted to, and that very well is probably how I would eat the rest of these, is doing the air fryer, but in the microwave, they're definitely passable. So let me try the Mike's Hot Honey, or not Mike's Hot Honey, just Hot Honey. It doesn't say Mike's on there, it's not a branded thing. So honey sweetened batter and hot honey hot dog. So the hot honey is in the hot dog itself. You immediately get that sweetness from the batter. And they, like I said, they are more battered. They do have that gritty cornmeal texture, but not as much as the jalapeno ones. They're not as hot either. These are almost the texture of like a really moist hush puppy or something. Like a sweet hush puppy. Let me try one of the hot dogs. The hot dog again has that kind of that meaty, smoky flavor. It's good. There's no heat there though. It maybe has a little bit of sweetness there, but it's really just a hot dog. Let me try the breading. Definitely a cornmeal, and it's a sweet cornmeal, so it's like a, they may have added some honey to it, but it's just sweet, like if you've ever had the yellow corn muffins from like Jiffy yellow corn muffins, they're sweet. That's what that tastes like. No heat whatsoever at all. Like I don't get any like kick of spice, nothing on my tongue, roof of my mouth, throat. I don't get any heat, like no tingle at all. Not to say you won't, but I get none, like none at all. You know, I am impressed that the microwave did a decent job. So if you want to do these in the microwave, you definitely could. Just let them set for a minute or two, like the box says, because that cornmeal is going to firm up a little bit. It's not going to be quite as wet, and they'll have a much better texture. If you get them straight out of the microwave and start eating them, they're kind of wet and mushy. You don't want to do that. You want to wait a minute. And they definitely have different flavors. The jalapeno, you really do taste the jalapeno. Of course, you get the spice. The honey, the hot honey ones, I don't get any spice to it, but they are sweet. So really, it just depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something a little spicier and you want that green jalapeno flavor, the jalapeno and cheddar are really good. If you're, and the textures are basically the same for both of them. If you're looking for that really sweet, like sweet corn muffin kind of flavor with your hot dog, then the hot honeys are really good, but there's no heat. So, so yeah, they're both decent. I don't have a problem with either one of them. I'm going to give them both a 4 out of 5. I really do like them. And Again, I would probably do them in the oven myself because I want it crispy on the outside, a little firmer, but definitely passable in the microwave. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It surprised me because I expected them to be garbage, but you know, just an average whatever. But they actually did turn out pretty decent. So yeah, I'm impressed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.